Previously on Australian Survivor.
Go!
It was sink or swim for the contenders.
Robbie whipping through the water.
While champion Monica took not one, but 3 leaps of faith. In the end, the contenders proved they didn't need Zach after all.
Contenders! Win reward!
But in the immunity challenge,
Oh, he's gone down to the next knot. Can she hold on? No!
the champions claimed victory for a 4th time in a row.
We're heading right on back to Tribal Council.
Instead of Tegan, Benji had his eyes on another target.
Right, so you're thinking you, me, Robbie, and Tegan. You're on the same page.
And you go first.
And at Tribal Council,
You just got to believe that the people you've trusted are going to do what they say they will.
the 3 alliances of 2 united.
9th person voted out of Australian Survivor Champions versus Contenders.
And outsider Paige found herself blindsided.
Tribe has spoken.
15 are left. Who will be going home tonight?
The vibe of our tribe is really good at the moment. It didn't start out that way,
So 20 of those fast.
So breathe out when we go down.
Yeah, okay.
but we've worked hard to keep the focus on being strong together and winning these challenges. I'm really comfortable out here. Yes, it's limited food and resources and things like that. No, we don't have the niceties of home and I miss my family immensely, but I'm actually enjoying being out here.
Jonathan Reed. And the champions getting the first few of the contenders you tried. Rob voted out last night. What is it from Lydia?
It's a feeling of no turning back now. I'm in this game and I want to see how far I can go.
Day 25. Look at this. Halfway point.
Being on a bit of a winning streak as a team gives you a lot of confidence.
It's something special right now. Oh.
I woke up this morning and I was feeling good. I've got a really strong alliance, you know, with Sean, Lydia,
25 days.
Steve, Sam and myself. And then we have Monica, who's on the periphery of that. And then Jackie and Brian on the other side of the camp. And then Shane is sort of in the middle.
Okay, we'll swim.
So hopefully, you know, I can pull her in.
By paying attention to that,
Yeah,
you can actually recruit it.
yeah, that's right.
And we can have a majority number at a next vote. So I'm feeling really comfortable in the game at the moment.
Brecky's ready, guys.
At this stage, it's win and stay happy. But as we know, that can change pretty quickly.
When I said I didn't trust her on day 2, I didn't trust her on day 2, man. That's why we. And I haven't trusted her since, you know.
25 days in, made it halfway. I feel great to be here. I've survived another tribal council. Paige went home last night. Unfortunately, she was working with a group of people who were working in alliances of 2.
Literally every person that goes, it's like, oh my God, we're so small.
Benji and Robbie are working together, Heath and myself, and then Shaunie and Fenella.
I can't believe we are at 50%. We're there with 50% of our tribe.
I came back from exile, and, you know, aside from Heath, I don't care who goes home. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get myself to the end.
guys. Champions getting their first look at the new contenders tribe. Paige voted out the last tribal. Well, today is day 25. Congratulations to everyone making it halfway through.
All downhill from here.
Sean, 25 days ago, you guys were all strangers, but you've been forced to do everything together. Eating, sleeping, competing in challenges. Do you feel like you've become a family now?
Absolutely. Coming into this, I didn't know what to expect from the Champions tribe, and I am surprised at how close we are as a unit. I love these guys.
But you, Benji, do you feel like you've made lifelong friends?
I've made definitely some lifelong friends here.
Well, you guys all seem to be pretty comfortable in your tribes, but I wouldn't get too comfortable. Because in Survivor, the game is always changing. It is time to drop your buffs. We are switching things up. Take them off, drop them on the ground. All right, go ahead and open them up. If you get a blue buff, make your way over to the champion map. If you get a red one, over to the contenders.
Wow, we all got red. We got red.
Welcome to the team.
I'll see ya. See ya. Yep. Oh, bye. I should...
See you guys.
See you guys.
All right, let's see what we got here. For the new contenders, we have Sean, Benji, Fenella, Rob, Heath, Monica, and Lydia. And for the champions, we have Shaunie, Steve, Tegan, Shane, Matt, Jackie, Samuel, and Brian. Heath, are you happy about this swap?
Yeah, change is always good, but we knew it was coming. We just didn't know when. It's a new team, start of a new day, and I think we got a pretty strong team now.
It's a bit harsh.
Oh, I didn't mean we didn't have a strong team before. I'm just
dropped your dead weight, that's what you're trying to say.
Well, in this game, you never know what's around the corner. But one thing you can be sure of, it's only going to get harder from here on out. Grab your gear, head back to your new camps, and good luck.
See you guys. Yeah, I feel like I can't get a good run in this game. It just, you know, from a blindside to being on exile to coming back to, you know, having to beat Anita to now being tribe swapped to the Champions tribe. Yeah, I can't catch a break.
Today has been really tough. I'm gutted that I've left half my alliance. I'm gutted that we've arrived at this beach and this terrible shelter.
Yeah, so Benji and I sleep here. Anyone else is obviously welcome.
Really cute, like it's so homely.
That is wet and just disgusting. I was screaming inside.
How's your fire pit going, like looking?
Yeah, it's quite big. We've set ours up in front of our shelter.
What the hell are you doing? Sleeping on the sand near the fire? Guys, come on. You know, we'll get there. We've just got to get to know each other now.
Well, I'm Monica.
Monica, you know she's great in the eyes.
Moni, yeah, Moni or Mon. Don't call me Monica.
So now I've got a beautiful view and beautiful women around. It's a true holiday now.
And the reason I'm on the champions team, I think, is because I was Miss Universe Australia.
Yeah, awesome. All right, I'll go next. So I'm Sian. I am a barrister.
I'm an aerial skier.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Okay. And fish? Do we fish in the area?
Yeah, but we can't fish.
We got no fishing gear.
Well, Sian.
Hello. I packed something.
Sian packed something earlier.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
Sian took one for the team.
You know, I just thought day 25, maybe something might be.
Amazing. That's awesome.
So me and Sian are the fisher women in our tribe.
Yeah.
If you're looking at contenders versus champions, then I'm sitting in the bottom 3. But I'm definitely going to push the tribe strong agenda.
Oh, yay!
First fish of the camp. It's a little
Guys, we have a fish!
We need all the protein we can get. That's been working for me well over on the champion tribe. Let's get this bed
Sorted.
like home, eh?
Yeah.
And I think they want to win as much as I do. So I'm going to push that. I'm going to try and unite us as much as possible. I'm going to help those guys as much as they need. This should actually be
I knew
that
it.
way. I will do anything to just stay in this game. All I need to do is get the boys on side with me. Feel bad that we're tearing this apart, but I reckon it'll be better.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So that they see me as an asset and that someone that they want to work with. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it looks comfy.
Really good.
Looks a bit better?
A little stable in here.
Yeah.
Oh, feeling great. I'm on a tribe with 6 randoms and 1 person I actually know. This day couldn't be better. So huggy, my God.
Yeah, I can't believe this tour. I know, at least we've got each other. Imagine being one.
This is detrimental to my game. I had it so good over there. For 25 days on the Contenders tribe, I did absolutely nothing. I did not cook the rice or beans once.
Why are we blue? Why are we blue? At least for the first time in my life, I'm a champion.
If we don't make any sort of connection today and we go to tribal tomorrow, we could be going home. So it's important to try and make some sort of connection.
I was thinking, oh, don't worry, Shaunie, like, this is the hand you've been dealt, but I'm like, this.
Sweetheart.
Welcome to Viva la Champion.
Oh, it's probably a bit weird for you guys.
Yeah, it is. I'll show you around, see where all the amenities are.
Our beach is a little different. You guys have look like you've got a bit of mangrove on the side.
Yeah, mangroves both ends.
No mud crabs.
You know, look, in the Champions tribe after the shake-up, I'm really tight with Sam, really tight with Steve. Trust them, no end. But, you know, we have Jackie and Brian who could flip on any given day, and Shane isn't 100% with us. It's a worry. So we've got to work out a game plan and we've got to work it out fast.
Where's the well at?
Over through here. Down this way. I'll take you if you want.
Thanks, mate.
Get out. Yeah. So obviously you've done a bit of crab running and stuff.
So I was in Derby till about 14.
Where's Derby?
North of Broome.
Right.
2 hours north of Broome.
As much as this game of Survivor is physical in the challenges, it's also social. So if you can't connect with people, you're not going to get their support.
Yeah, and went to boarding school.
To boarding school.
Did ya? Yeah.
So I just wanted to sort of build a little bit of a bridge, maybe expand on that in the days to come. I went to boarding school on the Gold Coast and my parents lived in Darwin, so I'd get back to Darwin and go crabbing and fishing. And
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so that's where the well is.
Yeah, cool.
After the twist today, everyone seems a little bit thrown by what's been happening and what's going to happen in the next 25 days. I am the complete opposite. I cannot wait to start shaking things up. Bring it on.
And we've got a few blankets.
So lucky.
Since we've had this tribe swap, I'm pretty much left with an alliance of Brian and Shane. And Matt, Steve and Sam are pretty strongly aligned together as well. So it's important for me to bring one of the girls on board so I can get the numbers, and it's a great opportunity for me.
What's the rope? What do you do there? Just a clothesline. Oh, you're so lucky. And they're Russell shoes. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky.
I mean, obviously coming in here, Shaunie and I feel really vulnerable.
Well, there's talk about throwing immunities so that we can just vote you 2 girls out.
Really? That's brutal.
Yeah. And that protects our girls.
Yeah.
Definitely willing to lie, deceive and bluff people. It's pretty much what I do day in, day out. As a professional poker player.
But there'll be a lifeline thrown at some point, so just hang it.
Unfortunately for Tegan and Shaunie, they are just numbers for me, but this is Survivor and sometimes you have to be ruthless.
Oh my gosh, it's so scary.
My heart is definitely still at the Champions Tribe. You know, I feel vulnerable here, obviously being outnumbered 4-3, but I think we can turn that around. I think I can work, especially with Benji and Rob.
What are you feeling about leaving?
I think if we just remain strong and not go to the tribal, it's the best thing.
I know that these guys have really played it tough. They've lost a lot of challenges and a lot of immunity challenges. They've had to come back to camp and scramble, and I know that Robbie and Benji are desperate to win, so I'm going to use that to my advantage.
We know that you guys have been carrying, doing the heavy lifting, and typical Survivor, you know, puts a target on your back.
As soon as you get to merge, everyone wants to fight the big, strong guys.
But we don't want that to happen. We want to band together.
Yeah, the thing is, if we can, get to 7 nice, strong guys, then just compete for an individual union.
And it's great. I'd love nothing more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
I want to bring Robbie and Benji into our solid 5 over at Champions. I want to protect the people that have been carrying heavy loads in this competition. Often come merge, they're a target, and it's the mediocre people that have been carried through this competition that band together and somehow make it through. And I don't want that to happen.
Sacrifice Noah at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get Robbie and Benji together so that we can get rid of the dead weight that we've been carrying around for so long.
Come on in, guys. Monica, how'd you enjoy your first night at the Contenders Camp?
Well, you know what? The camp is not as bad as we were all thinking. It's really nice to actually meet these guys and have new chats about new things, because I've gotten to know my Champions Tribe really well, so yeah, it was nice.
Lydia, how do you feel about joining the Contenders?
We had a lot of fun. We got to know each other. We want to win challenges.
Yeah.
There's a lot of motivation here.
Absolutely.
And yeah, we're in the red now.
Looks better on you.
Thank you.
Tegan, is switching tribes a bit like starting all over again?
Yeah, it's definitely starting again. But, you know, everything in Survivor's a mind game, and I'm just looking at it as a positive thing. I've got to meet 6 new people, and hopefully come merge, you know, I'm still here and able to build on those relationships.
Matt, so have the champions welcomed the new girls with open arms, or are they still outsiders?
No, they're a part of our tribe now, and I hope they feel welcome, and I hope they've found their place. We certainly don't want them to feel like strangers in their own camp, because it's theirs as much as ours now.
Nice. You guys ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
Yes.
Jackie. Thank you. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. In today's challenge, in pairs, you will attempt to hold up a wooden block using only your feet. If at any point the block should slip and hit the deck, you're out of the challenge. Last pair holding up their block wins immunity for their tribe. Losers, tribal council, somebody's going to become the 10th person voted out of this game. Now, because we're going to be doing it in pairs and the uneven tribe numbers, that means that the champions, you're going to need to sit out 2 today. Contenders, you're going to need to sit out 1. Who are they going to be?
Heath.
Heath?
Yep. Jackie and Brian.
Okay, Jackie, Brian, Heath, you guys are on the bench. Everyone else, a minute to talk about it. We're going to get to it. For immunity, survivors, pick up your blocks. This challenge is now on. It's a very simple challenge, but it will get harder the longer it goes. Samuel appears to be trying to psych out Benji.
I dreamt of you last night. You lost.
Lydia just keeps looking at Robbie's abs.
It's Maury's eyes, baby.
His eyes are better.
I'm in heaven.
Keep them open, Robbie. She wants to see your eyes.
You start to feel it pretty quickly in your butt, your legs. Tegan and Samuel already starting to shake.
Can we come up? Can we? I can't get I need my feet on.
Tegan really starting to shake. Samuel's starting to shake.
You're falling off.
Well, you're vibrating me.
I know,
It's a good massage. I think we know what gravity does.
And just like that, Tegan and Samuel out of the challenge.
Sorry, guys. All we have to do is to set something.
Champions have 2 pairs left. Contenders have all 3. Lydia and Robbie in the zone like statues.
Got him on.
Benji looking awkward over there. Oh, just like that, Fenella and Monica, they drop out. We're down to 2 each now. 10 minutes in. Shane and Shaunie are rock solid today. Lydia has her game face on, determined to bring a win for a new tribe today.
You're pushing me off the seat here, man. Pushing me off the seat. Come on,
Does
man.
not want to let down the tribe.
We're out.
Oh, that's it. Matt and Steve are out. It's all up to Shane and Shaunie now for the champions. Who wants it the most? Shaunie, how are you feeling right now?
Great.
Well done, Shane. Shaunie.
After 4 straight immunity losses, can the contenders finally pull out a win? Oh, slip from Sean.
Shane higher.
Lots of movement down the end now. Well, that's it. We are left with Shane and Shaunie going up against Rob and Lydia. How much longer can they hold this up? Who's going to drop out first? Shane is going to rock the whole time. How much longer can they hold this up? Who wants it the most? Will Robbie start to struggle now? Shifting around on the bench. One slip and it could be over.
On your happy place.
We're way past physical strength on this one. It's all about strength of mind at this point. This has become quite the battle. Who's going to go first? A lot of movement for the champions. I can see the pain in Shane's face now.
Higher, higher.
The champions really starting to shake now. Getting lower. Pain on Shane's face. Can she hold it together? One slip, and it's all over. Shane, really? No, that's it. Champions drop out. Contenders win immunity.
You are a machine. What? Amazing.
Yeah, you helped me so much with that.
It's all up here.
You've got everything you
I
need.
started smiling, thought about my dog running.
Don't cry.
Love you, bands, man.
Hey, I got you, yeah? Okay?
Amazing.
Good.
You guys were amazing.
I spoke to those girls, right? I'm on board. Yep, I spoke to Tegan and Shaunie.
Robbie.
Yes, Jono.
You must be happy that you're not going to see me tonight.
Yeah, definitely. It's I want to go to bed early tonight, so you're keeping me up. So a man needs his beauty sleep, so I'm happy.
Is Lydia the secret ingredient for the contenders?
Well, definitely she's a big motivator. Like, in that challenge, my legs were burning. She looked at me and said, find that happy place, and, you know, I could go another 20 minutes after that, I reckon.
Well done. Congratulations. Immunity is yours.
Woo!
Yeah.
No one going home from the contenders tonight. Well done. Grab your gear, head on out. Enjoy the evening off.
Good luck, guys.
Shaunie, you pulled out all stops today.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
Really don't want to go to tribal again.
Really? You seem quite emotional right now.
No, I'm not. I'm all good.
You good? Well, for the first time in a long time, you guys have a date with me tonight. Grab your gear, head on out. I'll see you guys tonight at Tribal.
So once again, the challenge bells have sounded. Another one bites the dust, which means we can get rid of one of the contenders. Let's just keep it simple, stupid.
We get back to the shelter after challenge. Pouring rain, heaviest rain we've had since we've been here.
What is it?
We've got no fire. We're trying to get fire started. We're all cooped up, like giving each other eyes, like, what are we doing? But, you know, when we ended up with 2 contenders in a tribe of 8, we're a majority. So it's plain as day. One of those 2 have to go home.
Great fire.
You can hold all these windows.
There's not a lot of space for scrambling at the moment because we're all stuck under a shelter together. So for me, I should just sit back with my tribe and be confident that they're going to be making the smart move and keeping our numbers as far as the original champions go. But because I don't trust the boys 100%, I'm making backup plans.
Shaunie and I are literally fighting for our lives. We're on the bottom of the Champions Tribe. We're the easy vote to go home. If we don't look at inroads and try to figure out paths on how we can move forward, we're next to go. You know, I've had to fight my way back into this game. I've been voted out and sent to exile. There's no way I'm going to let these champions dictate the rest of my game. I want to be the sole survivor. I'm not here to come second. I'm here to win, and so I'm going to do whatever it takes to get myself to the end.
I make sure I'm on the same page.
Yeah, just keep it simple.
Yeah. So boys and Tegan, girls.
After Jackie was playing games and, you know, talking about throwing challenges, I thought I can take that information back and use it to my advantage.
Yeah, I got in and she said, look, throw you a lifeline. There's talk of throwing a challenge. And I was like, it's heavy. And I just assumed that she was telling me it was you. Yeah.
Well, if I ain't throwing shit, that pisses me off.
Exactly what. I just assumed you were all like, working together.
No.
You know, Jackie jumps ship pretty quick, eh?
Jackie and Brian have come to life. I can just feel it about them. Those two are dangerous, mate.
Yeah, I'm like that. I know they are.
I definitely can't trust Jackie, and I'm not 100% on Brian. I'm far from 100% on Brian. So at the end of the day, we're in this game to survive, and if it means voting out one of our champions before we vote out other contenders, then I'll do it.
We throw it all on Jackie or we throw it all on Brian. We leave the two that have just come in for later. Because one of those two have got to go. And then once he's gone, or she's gone, Brian or Jackie can really get back to having numbers.
Yeah.
Us three, we've got Jackie or Brian, and I'll follow those girls. That's where we're going. Oh, we need Shane.
Shane to swing both.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're Shane.
I don't trust Matt and Tegan together.
Yeah, I know.
So I think we need to get rid of Tegan.
Yeah, exactly. I was a little bit concerned with how they're walking off all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would Matt be talking to her like really one-on-one close? I just don't trust her.
Okay.
And I'm really unsure about Jackie as well.
Mm.
What I worry is they think those two team with those two girls.
Yeah.
And then we're screwed.
Yeah.
You know?
It's so important that we get Shane voting with us. If we don't, that just spells disaster, and we're in real trouble.
I think Jackie and Brian will tell us one thing and I'll do another. I just think that's what we need to consider. We've got to just stick together. You know, at least the four of us.
Yeah.
There's two ways I could go. One is with Matt, Steve and Sam, or I could just stick with my original loyalties of Jackie and Brian. I know that when you play Survivor, you need to make big moves, but I've got to think about what's going to get me further in the game.
to be going back to Tribal Council tonight. Ideally, the girl I want to go home is Tegan. I think Shaunie's going to be a little bit easier to manipulate later on. I do feel that keeps our original champions tribe strong, and I feel pretty confident tonight that the team are going to stick to that and vote that way.
Matt, I was starting to think I wouldn't see the champions back here again. I mean, 4 immunity wins in a row. You guys looked unstoppable. What happened today?
Yeah, no one likes losing, and it certainly hurts to be back here. So, yeah, it's pretty simple. We came up against, a guy that looks like he just walked out of Muscle magazine, and probably one of the strongest women I've met. But I got to say, our guys put up an amazing fight. I mean, Shaunie and Shane were unbelievable today. I just got to take my hat off to them. They were phenomenal.
Steve, do you think there's a correlation between the tribe swap and you guys being here tonight?
Yes.
Do you think the tribe is weakened now because of the swap?
In certain aspects, with what transpired today, yes.
Shaunie, do you think the tribe is weaker because of the swap?
Yeah, I guess they are missing an Olympian aerial skier and like a marathon runner and Miss Universe, so I guess that is losing a little bit of muscle, yes, I would say.
Yeah, but you gave her a run for her money today.
Yeah, I think we both did.
Both certainly did. All right, I want to throw out like a hypothetical situation. Let's say the result was completely different and the contenders were here tonight. Jackie, if you were a betting woman, who do you think would be going home out of that group?
Well, definitely one of the girls from the original champion tribe would be going home tonight if that was the case.
Sam, what would you do if you found yourself in the minority on a new tribe?
Oh, probably panic. But I mean, in reality, you have to make do with what you're given. So if I'd end up pulling a red buff and going to the contenders, I would have tried to get to know everyone, try and see where I can fit in the new tribe. Because you don't want to stay an outsider, right? So you want to find a place where you can work with people and you can work towards the goal of making it to merge and then to be the final survivor.
Tegan, are you worried that tonight could simply be last in, first out?
Yeah, I mean, I don't hold a heap of hope for tonight. We're two people in a tribe of 8. We've only known these people for a short period of time, but I feel like I got to know everyone as well as I could, and I hope they, enjoy having me around, and that's enough to keep me.
So, Shaunie, Samuel talks about trying to find a way into the new tribe, but you've only had 2 days. Have you found it difficult?
It's kind of like doing day one over again, except everyone else has known each other for 25 days. So it is like a little bit daunting coming in, not knowing anyone. But I've definitely made an effort and tried to, get to know people. I think it's been like 30 hours here. So, yeah.
Not even 2 days. Have you found a way in?
I don't know. You never know until after the votes are read. That's the easiest way to find out, Jonathan. I've learnt from all these tribal councils.
I mean, they could be setting you up, right?
But what can you do about it? You just need to have trust in someone and hope that they come through for you and that you can repay them in the future.
Brian, I mean, they might be the easy vote, but they're also easy numbers.
Yes, they are. They are easy numbers. But when you got 6 reasonably strong champions here and 3 over in the other tribe, to me it looks pretty simple.
can't keep both, so how do you choose?
If I had a coin, you'd probably toss it. Yeah, it's very hard to choose which one you would keep. Is it one that you could see potentially playing the game a little bit harder than the other person? Maybe. Nearly just a toss of a coin, to be honest with you.
Tegan, how does that make you feel that it's a toss of the coin?
Makes me feel shit.
Well, Matt, they might be the obvious vote, but is the obvious move always the best move in this game?
No, not necessarily. If you're obvious in anything you do, you're not going to last too long. I know, in my background in sport, it was always about, trying to deceive the opposition, try to show them you're going one way and go the other. If it works, you score a try and you might win the game, and I guess, the obvious move would be to vote out, a newcomer to the tribe, and maybe we do that. But we'll just have to wait and see.
Jackie, how do you tell when it's the right time to make a move?
At this point of the game, I'm trusting that my tribe's going to make sensible decisions so that we're strong. So I don't really see any reason for anyone to pull off a move just for the sake of it at this point in time.
Shane, do you think tonight's vote's going to play out the way you imagine it'll play out?
I think so, yeah. I think it's going to play out the way I imagined, the way I've chatted with people, and it's going to be simple, and it's going to be with people that you trust.
Jackie, what's the vote about tonight for you?
To be honest, the vote's about keeping the Champions tribe strong.
What about you, Matt? What do you think tonight's vote is about?
Similar on what Jackie said, it's about strength. It's about being able to work together as a team and knowing you can trust the people next to you.
Brian, what's it about for you tonight?
Exactly the same as Jackie. Keeping as many champions in this game for as long as possible.
Tegan, is there anything that brings you hope right now?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I've had chats with people and I have a plan, and I'm hoping that that plan doesn't involve me. All I can do is hope and wish that, tomorrow I wake up a champion again.
All right, well, it is time to vote. It is time to vote. Brian, you're up.
We had a second chance draw. Unfortunately, not having a third.
Brian, this is the plan that I'm aware of. Hopefully tonight we go home one less champion.
I'll go count the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out be asked to leave a tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Tegan. Shaunie. Jackie. Brian. That's one vote Tegan, one vote Shaunie, one vote Jackie, one vote Brian. Jackie. That's two votes Jackie, one vote Brian, one vote Tegan, one vote Shaunie. Brian. We're tied. Two votes Brian, two votes Jackie, one vote Tegan, one vote Shaunie. Jackie. That's three votes Jackie, two votes Brian, one vote Shaunie, one vote Tegan, one vote left. 10th person voted out of Australian Survivor Champions versus Contenders, Jackie. Need to bring me a torch.
Well played, guys. I know. Oh, good.
Jackie, the tribe has spoken.
They have.
Time for you to go.
Thanks, Jonathan. See you guys. Good luck, everyone.
Well, in Survivor, opportunities to strike can be few and far between. Be quick to take them, or someone else will. Grab your torches, head back to camp.